Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 13 of the Milan Career Mode. This, guys, is the biggest game of our season so far. We go away to face Juventus in Serie A. This is how the table's looking. We're level on points with Juventus, 27 games played each, 56 points. And so are Napoli as well, I didn't notice that. And we're all 3 points behind Roma, who all of us have a game in hand on. And if you look at the goal difference, we all have better goal difference than Roma. All three of us. And that means if we beat Juventus, we'll go top of the table. And if Juventus beat us, they'll go top of the table. So this really is a really important game, which will not just single-handedly decide the fate of where the title goes, but it definitely will go a long way into helping us, determine it. Or will be a huge factor in it. So anyway, let's get into this game against Juventus, away in Turin. We were in Turin just a couple of weeks ago to face Torino, as it happens. As for the team selection, I'm considering playing Belotti. He is apparently in good form. He has been pretty good for us lately. I think he'll be more reliable out there. I'm looking for anyone else who's in good form. Bertolacci is, but so are these three guys. Gomez is, but he's not as good as either of these two guys. Abati's in really good form, excellent form apparently, and DeCilio isn't, but I trust DeCilio more. That's the thing. As all these guys are just going to stay in the reserves for now. I think that's who I'm going to go with. David Pino will be an impact substitution, so we'll back out in any of these midfielders. And I think we'll just get into it, guys. This first game is going to be live. Our second game against Genoa isn't. So I hope you enjoy the live commentary of this game against Juventus at least. So as you see, guys, we're still the best defensive team in the league. We've been the best defense in the league a long time, but probably one of the weaker attacks. Juventus in third, though, so they'll definitely be very rigid, even with that three at the back formation that Antonio Conte has drilled into the side and is now employed at Chelsea. I'm not sure who they're playing, and I wish I could go back and see their lineup. I just skipped ahead. But anyway, we'll get into this game against Juventus. Hopefully we'll come out of it with 3 points, like we did in the Supercoppa. Come on, Milan. Cut inside Locatelli. Find Belotti. Find Kuchka. Kuchka with the shot. Kuchka with the goal. 5 minutes in. We're 1-0 up away in Turin. Juventus 0. Milan 1. That's unbelievable. These days we've either been scoring goals really, really early or really, really late. And that's held true here. Juraj Kuchka, I keep forgetting, is he Slovakian or Slovenian? I'm pretty sure he's Slovakian. But anyway, he's Mr. Reliable at the minute, Kuchka. Locatelli turns inside. Belotti turns inside as well. Finds Kuchka along the ground with the scissor kick past the veteran Gianluigi Buffon as he pokes the ball past the veteran goalkeeper to make it 1-0 to Milan. Yes, boys. Come on, Milan. Let's keep this going. Pellegrini here. Looking for Kuchka. Could he get a second goal here? Kuchka! That was so close. Excellent save by Gianluigi Buffon. He shows his strength at nearly 40 years of age. He's still got it in his locker. Just gets his toe on it and taps it clear. That's a fantastic save. No wonder why he's one of the best goalkeepers ever. Anyway, Suso to swing in this corner. Dybala out to Lichtsteiner. One-on-one with Donnarumma. Hits the bar. And then almost a clear foul on Romagnoli as Dybala tries to get in there. But Donnarumma saves again. There's half-time, guys. Milan 1, Juventus 0. An excellent start from us. And we've remained more or less a superior team since that first goal from Juraj Kuchka. It's still 1-0 at half-time. The Slovakians' goal means we're in front of half-time. We've had the most clear-cut opportunities. Juventus, really haven't had any so far. So we go into this break 1-0 up. As you see there, the stats don't really show how dominant we have been, but I don't think Juventus have had many clear-cut opportunities at all, to be honest with you. I was very surprised that we got such an early goal, but we'll advance from that and hopefully continue our dominance in the second half. Come on, Milan. Dybala here. Fed through by Asamoah. Cross it in. Higuain's there. Is that a penalty? I want to see what that penalty was for. Probably handball. But Antonelli is blown up as he goes up for the challenge with Higuain. I'm going to look up at the instant replay and see if that was a handball. I'll look at it again. Cross comes in. It was a handball. If you can see there, that's not the best angle. That's not either. It's kind of a struggle at times to find the best angle for these things, but that's probably the best angle actually. He nods it onto his left arm. That's a very harsh penalty. Not intentional at all, in my opinion. Oh, he does strike it with his other arm as he goes down, but I think the whistle was already blown at that stage anyway. And even if there was no way the referee would have seen that, and it wasn't intentional either. A very harsh penalty. So now Juventus have the chance to equalise. Hopefully Donnarumma can bail us out. So Dybala's up to take. He scored in the reverse fixture when Juventus beat us at the San Siro. Can he equalise for his team here? Yes, he can. He sends Gianluigi Donnarumma the wrong way, and Paulo Dybala, the young Argentinian, has equalised for the old lady here. We've been set back, which is unfortunate. So early in the second half as well. We scored early in the first half. Juventus scored early in the second half. Equaliser from Paulo Dybala as a former Palermo striker sends Donnarumma the wrong way, and that's a very unfortunate setback. Calm as you like from Dybala as well. I mean, it shouldn't have been a penalty in my opinion, so I think it's very harsh that we've been set back here. Hopefully we can regain our lead though. That's Dybala's 15th in Serie A. I'd be surprised if he isn't top scorer at this stage. Tries to cut inside, does, he's nearly through here. He gets out on the rebound. That volley from Suso on the rebound should have been a goal. He tried to go around Benassia here. Gets tackled, he picks the ball back up though, on the volley first time. Over the bar just about. Only just over 20 minutes to go, and we might come to regret missing that. Belotti's making a run. Belotti's in. Shoot! Buffon with another save. He's been really the man of the match, star of the show here from Juventus. He just, aside from the goal, he's just stopped everything we've put at him. Corner here. To be taken by Bertolacci. Towards Bonaventura with the header! Excellent header from Giacomo Bonaventura. He rises like a salmon and finds the bottom corner with the header. And our number 5 has just power-headed us into the lead once again in Turin. Corner comes in from Bertolacci, the midfielder. Our other midfielder, Bonaventura, rises above Chiellini. He's not a typical header of the ball, Bonaventura, but he just rises above the defence and powers the header into the bottom corner. It's Milan 2, Juventus 1. Excellent header from Bonaventura. Sturaro finds Asamoah through on goal. Donnarumma with the save. Excellent save from our young goalkeeper here. He keeps us in the lead. Asamoah was set through too easily. As he really saves my bacon there. Into injury time now. This is last chance for saloon for Juventus here. Chiellini up from the back, sides it forward. Deschilio deals with it. Only as far as Mandzukic. Oh my god! I didn't mean to do that. Romagnoli brings him down. It's a penalty in the 90th minute. It might be red card as well. It's not. It's a yellow for Romagnoli. That was a really poor lapse of judgment. I didn't mean to press the X button, but Romagnoli slide tackles his man there. It was a serious danger there, Mandzukic going through the shoot. I think it would have been dealt with, but now Dybala with a second penalty of the game has a chance to get a point for Juventus here in this game. Come on, Donnarumma. Saved by Donnarumma, excellent! And we have to deal with this now. Bertolacci puts it behind for a corner. I can't believe it. Gianluigi Donnarumma with the save when it matters. This is why he's my first choice goalkeeper at the age of 19 or something. Or 17, I think, not even 19. He comes with moments of magic like that, and now we have to make sure that Juventus don't score from this corner. Here's Lamina. We've won it back. And it's over, guys. It's over. It finishes Juventus 1, Milan 2. We have come to the Juventus Stadium and stunned the old lady here with a 2-1 victory. These guys did beat us in the reverse fixture in the San Siro. We've been able to pull it up when it matters, and we come away with a 2-1 victory. I am so thankful for that. It's just unbelievable to think. I was so sure Dybala was going to score that as well. Thanks to not only that fantastic header from Bonaventura, but the heroics from Donnarumma, we exit the Juventus Stadium with all 3 points. And after watching this again, the moment of the match for me, just his best Bruce Grobbelaar impression, Donnarumma goes down, saves the penalty from Dybala. It's the second penalty he's faced from the Argentinian in that match, but he saves this one, goes the exact same way as Dybala. Excellent moment. And I think we'll full value for our victory as well, considering the chance that each team has had. I need to calm down. I'm basically shouting right now. I don't know if it sounds like that to you guys, but to me, I'm just roaring at the top of my voice because I just got so emotional in that game. But we've got all 3 points. We'll move on. We're top of the table now. Come on, Milan. So delighted with that, obviously. A 2-1 win away at the Juventus Stadium in Turin as we don't actually go top of the table, as you see here. We have better goal difference than Roma, who we're level on points with. but Roma are heading head-to-head record, or at least that's what I assume it is. I thought it would be top of the table. We're not. So be it. We're still joint top in my view. Anyway, following the game, we will receive an international offer from Hungary, which we reject, and also Romagnoli accepts his contract extension that we offered him. In the last episode, yes. So for the second game after today's episode, we take on Genoa at the San Siro in Serie A, looking to, to continue our run of form on the back of that victory against Juventus. As you see, confirmation there, we're not currently ahead of Roma. I thought we were, but I was incorrect. Anyway, it was a fantastic game, that Juventus game, I thought, and this just retrospective because I recorded that yesterday. But that's safe from Donnarumma at the end. I really am in disbelief. But anyway, hoping to continue that run of form as he plays Genoa here. For the first chance of this game, Matteo De Sciglio here would play in Sousa, who would cut inside with the skill move here, slide the ball into Carlos Bacca, and Carlos Bacca would finish into the back of the net to make it Milan 1, Genoa 0, just after 15 minutes into the game, as Carlos the Conquistador gives Milan the lead. Some good trickery here from Suso, finds Carlos Bacca, and really no chance for Matteo Perrin in the Genoa goal there. Powerful effort from Bacca, and not too long into this game against Genoa, we've already taken the lead. And it would be Milan 1, Genoa 0 at half time. Into the second half then, Carlos Bacca would slide the ball through towards Giacomo Bonaventura, who would cut inside into his right foot, pass the ball inside towards Pellegrini there, but the shot would be blocked and saved by Matteo Perrin, and the game would finish Milan 1, Genoa 0. A very uneventful game, not the best game to be honest, but I think we've had a fair amount of action in this game with that Juventus match. Anyway, we have some player training here following the game. Calabria, our young right back, he goes up to 73 overall. And Kazuki Honda once again hands in transfer requests. It's not like we see that every other week with him, not like that's the case or anything. And we would have some more player training here with training our young striker Belotti, who of course is on a decent run of form recently. Has scored a few goals for us, and he's gone up to 81 overall. And we got our youth squad monthly report here. We still have that Simone Mancini guy, Valerio Mancini, the 63 overall guy, 81 to 94 potential, I think it said there. We're definitely still looking at trying to get him a pro contract. Once he turns 16, he's only 15 now, but definitely the potential to be a star in the future. And we also get our updates from our scouts on their missions in Greece and Italy as we enter the month of March. So almost nobody worth signing there except for that last guy. And as for our scout in Italy, he comes back to us with Davide Costa, who could very well turn out to be very good with 76 to 94 potential, and a couple of rubbish players, Luca Rizzo, and we reject this fella here, and we continue scouting Giuseppe Fontana, and Canada again hands in a transfer request. So we do also have a squad report as we enter the month of March, as of course I try and do these squad reports every month. Wait, is it the month of March or the month of April? It's the month of April, isn't it? I can't even think right now, sorry. Either way, you see how the players are getting on right now and how they're doing with their growth. I'm happy with the growth of a lot of players like David Pino. He's made a lot of I made a lot of progression with him. I have trained him quite a lot. Sorry. And Belotti is almost the same overall now as Bacca at 83 and 81. And this is how the table's looking after those two games. So that's it for and we are top of the table as well. So that brings to a close episode 13 of the Milan Career Mode. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you for the next episode of the Milan Career Mode. We take on Pescara, Palermo, and Inter Milan in the Milan Derby as well. So we'll see you for that very soon.